Hey, midday snack. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. I know I switched it up on you just a little bit. I appreciate you guys being here. That light is too bright in my eyes. Ooh, Shama, that's much better. Ooh, that's much better. I have the window open, the shade open, I mean. How y'all doing? I know the title was a little different, but there's a reason for that. Let me do my opening prayer so we can get ready to do this right in the right way. Holy Spirit, thank you so much for my friends being here, ready to hear a message, ready to gain some insight. Thank you so much for the spirit guides and the archangels and the ancestors and the ascended masters that help us and walk us through this treacherous terrain at times. Thank you for wisdom. Thank you for knowledge. I thank you that anything that is standing in the way of this message going out, technology, mindset, anything, fear, confusion, anything that we were trying to block this message from coming through, right now, just blow it away. Blow it away and give us freedom, safe passage. Give us heightened airwaves and heightened understanding. Thank you for life, for my friends. Thank you for provisions being made. Thank you for, oh, my eyes are burning. Thank you for new sight for my friends. Let us be quick. Let us be gone. Let us be out. All right, ancestors, do your thing. If you agree with these prayers and declarations, go ahead and put an ashe, amen, so be it, blessed be. And it is so in the chat. Y'all know how we do. If this is your first time, the way you say yes, the way you agree with what's happening, coming out of my mouth and going to happen in your life is you comment. I'll be giving you instructions on commenting, and that is how you get in on this energy. If you are returning, y'all know how we do. Welcome, everybody. I see my friends already. Hello, Barbara. I see my friends already. Ishanda Basa. I also see some new friends. I do. I feel it. Thank you to the new subscribers. I'm going to have a message on that in a little while. New subscribers, but lower views. What? We're going to talk about that. Today, I got to talk to you about something that happened just this morning. Oh, y'all, my eyes are, oof. Anyway, my eyes are burning. I don't know if it's tree pollen. I don't know if I rubbed something in it, but whatever. It's something going on. But anyway, hi, Eclipse. It's good to see you. So, I'm going to try to see if I want to do announcements first. Hi, beloved. Try to see if I want to do announcements first. I'm on my phone, y'all. I actually like being on my webcam, but because we've been having some difficulties, then I was using my phone. How is the technology, guys? How is the feed, the stream? How's it going? Moderators, we look good. Oh, I'm ready to give this. Thank you so much. Occasionally, I'm going to be coming on in the afternoon. We call it a midday snack. When I'm in the morning, it'll be Morning Joe. But this is kind of Morning Joe in the afternoon. All right. Oh my goodness. I think that's the title, Morning Joe in the afternoon. But anyway, Orion's light said, crystal clear. I love that. Oh, yes, an aqua, Barbara. Thank you. Okay, so this morning I was taking my son to school. We gotta have one more week. Somebody say 1 more week. That's the first one you put in the chat. Go ahead and get in this energy so it can start activating your life. If you believe you only have 1 more week for something to come, you have to just wait 1 more week because it's coming. Then you need to put that in the chat. 1 more week. So my son has 1 more week in school. And I take him to and fro, right now. Because next rebasha, somebody put next year he'll be driving. Hey, shamando robosata. Put that in the chat. Next year he'll be driving, or next year she'll be driving. Robo. I just saw somebody get in their CDL. I also saw teenagers driving. Rubber, and they might have a stutter. Rubber. Some of you, your children stutter because they're scared of you. Whoa, shama. You're not ready this morning. You're not ready for the midday snack. But listen, next year they'll be driving to your house. If you've been waiting for somebody to show up, next year they'll be driving. Maybe you thought they were going to fly. Maybe you thought they were going to have to take a boat. But then next year they're going to be driving right up to your house. Next year he'll be driving his own rig. Next year I'll be driving my own. Rabbi, somebody put this. Next year I'll be driving my own. Next time I will be driving my own. Okay. All right. So this morning I'm taking my son to school, and I only have one more week of this. And we're driving along, and in the streets where I'm driving, because I'm one of the people that, wait, let me see if I can say this to you. Yes, I can. I'm one of those people that slows down for the geese and the chicks and ducks and geese better scurry. The Surrey with the fringe on top. I'm hearing that Sound of Music. I don't know what movie that's from, but anyway, I stop for birds. I stop. You know what I mean? For wildlife. Okay. So if you are behind me, and Reshama, and you think you might intuitively feel that there's nature in front of me, I will stop and let them cross. I'm that driver. So if it's 59 people behind me, blowing our horns is not going to get us anywhere. Blowing our horns is not going to get us anywhere. Isn't that a word? Isn't that a word? You know. Okay, you're upset. When Little Richard said it like this: "You keep on knocking, but you can't come in." That's what Little Richard said. "Come back tomorrow night and try it again." Come on, Richard. Where's Richard? Who's got a Richard in this room? But listen, who's rich in this room? Oh, Shabbat, Setabaha. But listen. So I'm stopping because a bird is attacking a squirrel in the streets. Out here in these streets. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm driving. We're talking blah 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 blah. Now I don't know why I just told that lie, because I never look at my passenger when I'm driving. Am I lying about it, Barbara? I'm not like Kiki. Am I lying about it? When you were in the car with me, I don't even look at you when I'm talking to you, unless we're at a traffic stop. But if I'm driving, I'm having a whole conversation. Now and you're right. I'm not gonna look at you one time. That's in the chat. Somebody put that in the chat. I'm not going to look at you one time. Here's somebody else's. If this is you, put it in. If I have to look at you, if I have to look at somebody, put it in the chat. If I have to look at you, woo! Thank you, Bab. She looks straightforward. You can be over there crying to my. And I'll be like, wait a minute, till the light changes. Wait a minute. Let me slow down. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me get over. Gotta be safe. Breathe. Just breathe. Call your ancestors. Wait a minute. Did I just say grandma? Somebody wind that back. Did I just say grandma? I think I just said grandma. Sheba Saba. Who used to call your grandmother grandma? Grandma. That's what I promise you I just said that. Now let me get back to what I'm saying. So I'm driving. Here's the message. I'm in the message. I'm already in the message. So I'm driving, and the squirrel is what I see first, because I see the squirrel running, because I'm used to squirrels like running, I always say, look, Josh, they're going to get their food. I got to go to the store. That's what I say in my mind. That's just me. That might not be you. But thank you, Sherry, for the confirmation. Well, grandma must be here. She must be listening, because she's like, oh, you talking about animals? Did your grandmother love animals, Sherry? Because if she did, I think the title must have caught somebody's attention in heaven. They said, I want to hear this. But the squirrel is running, and I see this, I think it's called a sparrow. It was like a gray and white bird. Gray. It was definitely gray. It wasn't black. It was a gray and white bird. I've seen it before, but I meant to look it up before I got on here with y'all, but I do not remember the bird. But anyway, it was like, and even making that little sound to that, and this bird was like attacking this squirrel. And this squirrel was, gotta go. This squirrel was running across the street. This squirrel risked life and limb to get away from this bird. Now, you know, now, somebody say, that's a message. Put it in the chat. That's a message. Eshama, thank you, Sherry, for the confirmation. Grandma's here. That's the message. Somebody put it in the chat. That's the message. Eshama, because you about to get it. It wasn't a parakeet. Tia talking about a parakeet. Girl, no, baby. It wasn't a parakeet attacking a squirrel. On $4.95. No, I wasn't. But listen. It's my parakeet, a finch. Was it a blue-tailed diver? Was it an eastern bluebird? Was it a wren? I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not making fun. You're just making me laugh. Oh, Shama, that's a message. I'm not making fun. You're just making me laugh. I'm not making fun of you. You're just making me laugh. Somebody needs a sense of humor that you're dealing with. It might be your boss. I'm not making fun of you. I'm just you're making me laugh because you're so joyous. But anyway. Was it a woodpecker? No, but it was one of those birds, right? And so the thing that caught me was this bird kept flying up a little bit and then going back down. It was like getting some. Listen, put it in the chat. Gaining momentum. Say it's gaining momentum. It's gaining momentum. Say that because the bird kept flying up a little bit and going down. Boop, and hitting the squirrel with its feet, our talons or whatever. No, who has talons? Eagles, whatever. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But I'm Mother Gaia's daughter. I didn't name them. I just live here. But anyway, Shabbat said that ball. Meaning I don't have to know everything, every technical term. But anyway, the bird feet. If we eat chicken feet, the bird's feet. So the bird kept like, you know what I mean? And I'm looking at this and I'm like, and I say, Josh, do you see this? And he goes, yeah. The squirrel and the bird. And I was like, oh, Shabbat Sadopo. That thing hit my belly because I said the squirrel and the bird. That's a whole message. Let me tell you why. I said, do you notice that the squirrel is trying to get away from the bird, risking life and limb? The squirrel is literally running in front of traffic, trying to get away from the wrath of this bird. And I said, I don't know what this bird was doing. I don't know if this bird was, the squirrel was up in the bird's tree and messing with the nest eggs. Or I don't know, because I don't know if squirrels eat eggs. I thought they ate nuts. I don't know, because this is just driving me nuts to understand what happened. Because I said, what would make a bird, Shama, here it comes. Somebody need to put that in the chat. Here it comes. Rebosha. But what would make a bird come out from where it's perched, come out from where it is, and try to attack a Shabbat, something on the land? In other words, if I'm an air sign, I'm not going to be messing around with you, ground. If you down there, I'm not going to come from up here to go down there to mess with you unless you were messing with something of mine. And even if you were messing with something of mine, why would I be so nervous to think that you could do anything to affect anything? Because I should be more powerful than that, right? So I'm saying to you, I'm wondering why this bird is getting momentum. Boom, boom, and it attacked it all the way across the street down into the woods. Yes, Shadow Sama. Rebo sheda bahaya. Rabasita boshada. Rebo. So I said to Joshua, that's like a fish in the sea or the lake, and the fish coming out on land. Talking about, why you always got to be here fishing? Why you took my cousin last week? I don't know who this is for, but I'm saying, wouldn't that be strange if you saw a fish come out of the water? I have never seen a shark come out of the water. I've never seen the shark come out of the water. If somebody harpooned it, talking about what? See that right there? Pull that thing out. In other words, why would you leave your habitat or your domain or get off your throne and call somebody to act lower than what you are? Why would you do that? Why do we do that? I'm trying to use this example to keep you from acting like an animal, because there's somebody around you, some of you, that you up here flying and something happens and you start going low. This bird was literally, because see, check this out. Watch this. If everybody doesn't stop for a while, like, what if that driver was like, you know what, I'm late for work, and kept going? That bird could have gotten hit or at least dazed real bad It rebobosha being at shama being at that level. Raboboshanda. If you better watch what level you're on, because something could hit you. Oroboshaba and daze you. Raboboshanda. You better not go down there because you might bump your head. Rabobosha. Some of y'all said you must have fallen and bumping your head. Bumpeth your head. King James. Oh, who James or James? You told James you must have bumped your head. But I'm telling you, you might bump your head if you go too low. Yes, and I'm sitting here going, wait a minute. And I mean, the squirrel was running. The squirrel was running like, okay. All right. And the bird was like, uh-huh. And I just heard somebody, I keep hearing somebody say, well, what if the squirrel was messing with their nest? You know, what if the squirrel, because you know how the mothers are protective over, it wasn't about no babies. It wasn't about those babies. It wasn't about them babies. Oh, Shemata. If y'all got that, you got that. Somebody just got that. It was, oh, look at this. Look. I'm going to just show it to you. I said it wasn't about them babies. Coffin card. Can y'all see that? Y'all can't see the coffin card. It wasn't about those babies. They lying to you. They're not showing their real feelings and not telling the truth. They're hiding something. It wasn't about them babies. It wasn't, and now everything's exposed. And maybe you're going to move on, or maybe they're going to move on to you. But there's the boat that we were talking about. Is that the boat we were talking about? Oh, that wasn't this read. That was a different message. But I was getting a message about somebody taking a trip, maybe needing a boat. No, we talked about here, driving. Yeah, moving on, progressing. But it wasn't about, the only thing it was protecting probably was a reputation, is what I would say. The only thing it was about was protecting a reputation. It wasn't about the children. It wasn't about the money. It wasn't about anything other than, what are you doing here? Why are you here? If somebody's somewhere where they're not supposed to be, that's simply better boundaries. And if you don't have good, strong boundaries, an animal, somebody that has base, B-A-S-E, interests, somebody that's a lower vibration than you can cause you to act like them. And you have done too much work. You have taken too many leaps of faith. You have seen yourself come to yourself too well, too many times, to let someone or something or some place cause you to act that like an animal. And animal lovers, I'm not saying animals are savage, but there are savage beasts. That's just a fact. That's just a fact. I told you I didn't create these animals. I just live here. I'm Mother Gaia's daughter. Yes, Shamanda. So I didn't name these things. I'm just here experiencing this life. But there are certain animals that will tear your flesh. And you have to, and that is a word because that's all this is about, is flesh. It's about ego. It's about lower chakras. It's shama. It's about identity. It's about safety and security. It's about protection. What are you trying to protect? What do you want to keep safe? What do you want to feel secure about or secure in? That's what it's about. And you have some savage beast trying to tear at your flesh. And maybe you used to be savage. That's what I'm saying. A lot of you probably used to be savages. You know what I'm saying. You used to be savage, but not anymore. You have done too much work. You are flying. And you're letting somebody interrupt your route and your direction. You're just gliding on the wind. You're going with the flow. You are learning how to release and keep moving. Listen. Don't let somebody let's not deny they're trying to tear at your flesh. But your flesh can die because you are eternal. Your flesh can die. You are eternal. You will live again. You'll be in a whole different body. So don't let those things. And now I'm seeing like little stuff like a little what is that? Scorpions that hit like stinging the ankles. You know, you just shama de bosa tapa. Some of y'all have learned, you were learning to tap dance from a young age because things would sting you and bite you and attack you, and daggers were thrown and shots were fired. You know what I'm saying? But listen, shama da bosa. If they would cause you to come off of your perch, see the bird again. If they would cause you to come from high top of your tree, Listen, and come down there the way they are to attack them, thereby putting yourself in jeopardy. Because when you are that angry, you don't even recognize anything around you. This bird did not care about anything around it. And maybe this bird said, you know what? If it gets too close, my instincts will cause me to fly away from the threat, right? My instincts. But we want those same instincts that will keep you from getting hit by something or something happen to before it even happens. Somebody put in the chat, before it even happens. If also you hearing before it even starts, if that feels better to you, put that in the chat. Before it even starts. Because this is what we're talking. We're talking about preventative maintenance, baby. We're not talking about I just heard damage control. Damage control. But we're talking about preventative maintenance. When I was in the military, before I started singing for the military, I went through regular training. And we had vehicles, Rebo Shandaba, and before you could move that vehicle, you had to walk around that vehicle and do an inspection. Those of you who rent cars, y'all know what I'm talking about. You walk around it and you note the things that are wrong. I'm already in a whole different message, but watch this. We did what we call preventative maintenance. If something was wrong, they were able to catch it quickly because we were always watching. Somebody was always checking on something. So I'm saying with you, your self-care, your grounding, your prayer, your meditation, that is self-care and that's preventative maintenance. So when you come across those savage beasts, when they start to try to gnarl at you and growl at you and they're foaming at the mouth because they're coming for you, you just you say, okay, you pull a Neo on them. Stop. Right in that moment, Neo, remember who you are. Remember who you are. Don't forget, that's what got the devil kicked out of heaven. That's what as the story goes. It was that pride. It was that ego. Don't forget, that's what got the devil kicked out of heaven. Rubber, you stay on your throne. You stay on your throne. You never heard God say, I'm going to go down there and see what the devil's doing down there. You never heard God say that. Every time the devil tried to attack something divine, it had to touch something divine. It had to come up a little higher. It had to come up a little higher. And they always lose. They always going to lose when they come up a little higher because they're coming in your domain. Don't you ever go down there. What drags you down? Self-loathing, self-delusion, about addictions, or about fear, about that makes you pray. P-R-E-Y and P-R-A-Y. But that squirrel did something that caused that bird to come down to where it was and put everybody in jeopardy, put everybody in danger. Because see, what's attacking you doesn't care about killing you or dying. Oh, Shabbat, what's attacking you or what's coming for you does not care about its own demise. It only wants what it wants. You have to have the wisdom and the preventative maintenance to know I can't do that. I won't go there. You won't take me there. Mishakoloba shanda basati, lopa shata basu, libashi kramando sopotelama, rebabo sitela bashandata, irobo shanda de beseto robo kose, mila anshika robo rababa unsikeda bashanda basa. Demons don't go to a house to attack, rababo sha, because that's not their territory. Eba shebo sobobo shabasita da baha. How many bullies have you seen ring somebody's doorbell and rababo shata by go in somebody's yard and say, I'm here at your doorstep. No, I'm on your. You don't know what I have in my yard. You don't know what landmines I have, or you don't know. You're not gonna come in my domain and try to attack me. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Don't let somebody cause you to act like an animal. 23 minutes. I'm gonna stop right here. I have so many examples I could give. I have so many examples I could give. Don't shamandada. Don't make dysfunction a home. Don't give dysfunction a home. How about that? Don't make dysfunction a home, and don't give dysfunction a home. Stay up, baby boy. Stay up, baby girl. Donna said, I feel something going on in my solar plexus right now. I know that's right. It's an activation. It's an activation. All right, you guys. Let me do 3 people. Let me pick 3. Ask the tribe. Let me give 3 people a card. Let me see who's jumping out at me. Let's use the Kipper deck, shall we? You know what? No. This is what I'm going to do. If you like the messages, take the messages for yourself, you guys. They're not necessarily, we're all interconnected. But I'm going to use the Guardian Angel deck, and that gives like really, really good messages, all right? I need 3 people. Bless you. Kathy Streety. I think it says Streety. Your name's jumping off to me. Creativity for you, Kathy S. It says, we, your angelic messengers, are here to help you unleash the creative potential that you possess. Listen to the whispers of love inside your heart as we communicate with you through feeling and emotion. Let go of fear and apprehension, Katie, and express the endless source of creativity you possess. Kathy, not Katie. Have fun and allow the inner child within you to express your true essence. All is valid. All right? That was my Kathy S. Ooh, here's another one. Tia. Miss Tia that just put this message. Tia says, blessings, love, light, blessings. Through this card, you're being showered with angelic blessings. Go ahead and receive it right now, Tia. And everybody else that wants to be showered with angelic blessings, go ahead and just take your fingers and receive that glitter. That's what it looks like to me. It says, accept the blessings about to come your way and know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. You are being lovingly guided along a golden path. A magical journey through which you shall discover your true essence, Tia, which is the infinite and eternal you. Your spirit guides are saying, congratulations, Tia. Rebasha. One more. Thank you, Sarah. Rebashande besanda baho. Rebashita monso rabaha. Raba. They told me to pull a card, Sarah. I'm just going to be random. I'm literally not going to even think about it. Boom. Woo. Pathway. That's for Sarah. Sarah Elizabeth, that's for the pathway. Sarah, this is a card that talks about a 2-year journey. A 2-year journey. That's what I'm hearing. A 2-year journey. And there's butterflies on that card. It's the pathway card. It's also number 35, which is an 8. That's for Sarah. She's very intuitive. She'll figure it out. All right, I'm looking for a name. The card is already out. I just need a name. The card is already out. Here it is. I just need a name. Thank you guys for being here. I'm just waiting for a name, waiting for the chat to load. All of these are my friends. Here's somebody. TCB 404. TCB 404. This is your card that is on my chest right now. And everybody else, y'all know. Okay, never mind. Renee gets a card. Renee's blessings, you get a card too. I literally just split the deck and I'm just pulling the card. First, TCB 404. Peace. Boom. Peace. This is for TCB. It says, calm your thoughts and move your awareness to a peaceful space inside your heart. Feel the ebb and flow of love, the eternal movement of the stars. Your life is unfolding to ever greater spheres of love. Relax, TCB, and do not worry about anything, for all is well. You will soon enter a time of well-earned peace and tranquility. That's for TCB 404. Rebasha. Renee's blessings. Here's your card. It's about balance, Renee's blessings. But balance. Ushama. Difference is a necessary part of human evolution. And everything in life is comprised of opposites which together make life whole. Roshamandasaya. If you light a candle in a room already flooded with light, Renee, the light of your candle would be indistinguishable from the light which already exists. I'm hearing you got to take the good with the bad, the bitter with the sweet, Renee. Also, it says, because of darkness, we are able to perceive light. Both are necessary. Oh, Shamandasia. All right, y'all. I might see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what time. It's going to be up early or late. I don't know, early or midday. But either way, it's going to be good. I love you guys so much. There's nothing you can do about it. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you guys later with some videos, some more messages. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, $1 Million Mama. Thank you, Mika. Love you guys. And there's nothing you can do about it. Bye.